Well on, people. As you can tell, the sirens are coming. Alright. Somebody got hurt. Hopefully today it won't be me. But as you can see, we're here in Old Street, in the heart of London. Anywho, over the whip you can see the best kebab. But obviously we're not gonna go there for kebabs. We're gonna go there and see what the chicken's saying. I've been there before. I think I see Boss Man peeking. I think he's weary. I think he sees the cameras. He might be clued up. There's not much more else to say. Like the video if you want to. Share it if you're about. Hey, check the crep though. Boom, wow. On foot today. Got a Nike Air Max 90 Basement Big Smoke. I don't think they actually call them Big Smoke, but that's what I'm calling them. They do have an interesting key to them. Real things on the laces, real people on the other laces. So as you can see, real people do real things. I'm a real person. You do have faux suede, you got a ripstop, you do have a nice, slightly tumbled leather, smooth grain nevertheless. But let's go inside, let's see what the food is saying, and enjoy. Nah, just an imposter.
No.
How much is 4 wings?
4 wings, £2.
£2, okay. And how much is a chicken burger on its own?
£4.50.
I caved in today. It's been a minute since I've had Ribena, and this is the strawberry one. Back in the day, super leng. Now, no added sugar, meaning they got the sweeteners. It also doesn't have a straw, so it's all right. It's not as good as it used to taste. Anywho, moving on to the meal. And shout out the young boss man as well, actually. We don't have enough of them. Yeah? All right, because I was thinking I want to get number 10, the chicken fillet burger meal, and then with wings on top.
What's the reason for free?
Yeah? Safe, bro. Hey, patented by a blessed young bossman. We do need to replace the labor force of bossmen with the young ones who know Wagwan. Here we have it. Chips are pretty thick. Boy, the interior is matching the exterior in shade, and that is not ideal for chips. I spoke too soon. This one's not too bad. That being said, they are working class nevertheless. Yeah, these ones are a steady contractor. Absorption 10-10. Holding on to the pepper, holding on to the salt. I don't think there's much else to say. They're solid, quality, homegrown, full British. Woo. Hella fresh. Chips. They're a strong, steady 3.6. Working class. Can't say too much else. What are you saying? Alright, cool, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you
Cool.
so much.
Safe, bro.
Yeah,
Bless.
have a great
You too. Quick palate cleanser. Yeah, the aftertaste is strong. Let's move on to the wings. Large up the young boss man. The wings won the house. Part of me understands why. You do have to pluck your hairs yourself. It's gonna have some flavors there. The kebab shop twang it will be present. We speak of alopecia. This thing has had a complete dismemberment, bone from tissue. See if the flavors are there this time. Dehydrated. They need hydration. Maybe that's the reason why it shrunk as well. The flesh was just thirsty. That was the first bite anyway. And the second is like unto it. Dry. The one saving grace is that there's not bare loose and nasty anatomy, like dangling veins and arteries and all that. But we are getting some Scoville units in there. Yeah, it's peak, man. I keep taking bites hoping something changes. Nothing's changing here. It's looking a lot like CBs in the edges. The bones on the ends are exposed. There's no cartilage there. They did get dried out, super. If they didn't get dried out as much as they did, there would be cartilage on the end that would help contain and lock in the succulents. The wings can hold a very, it's a very fair 2.1. It's a very fair 2.1. And the only redeeming quality there is that there's a bit of heat to it, so it could kind of distract you from the dryness. But if it was a fresh batch that wasn't over fried, then maybe something can go on with it. Moving on to the burger. I told him I want burger sauce on one side, barbecue sauce on the other side. He did get it wrong. But guess what? When he said, oh, is this right or wrong? I was like, oh, no, I meant like one whole side and another side. Ah, nah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But he flipped it round and did both on the other side as well. Shout out to the young boss man with the ingenuity. I know if it was another boss man, he ain't doing that. He'll say, oh, yeah. That's the problem with the old ones. They do get aggy. This week, we got to choose our salad. And I chose cabbage. Do you have cabbage?
Cabbage, yeah, well, red cabbage, white cabbage.
I'll get some white cabbage.
White cabbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why? Because cabbage tastes better than lettuce. Oh, you see, this is what's dangerous now. Look at this, people. Do you recognize that? To me, that looks like a steak. And I paid for a chicken fillet burger. Fillet. And we're getting steaks for fillets. Look at the uniformity of size. This is not a fillet. The steak of yesteryear is the fillet of today. Quote that. I don't know where or why, but you heard it here first. And this is the problem with steaks. They taste nice. They're kind of all right with the shregri. But at the end of the day, it is a skinny steak. But it is nice in the sense that, okay, the breading and whatnot, nothing's going on in there. But when you get into the interior, the succulence is there. Can't complain about that. The balance of the cabbage. I'm pleased with myself for getting cabbage instead of lettuce. But there is a lot of sauce. It is over saucy. It's not too bad. It's not too much breakage here. At least there's no gaps in the steak. On the scale of lengthness, it scores a perfect 3.5. It's getting somewhere. It's decent, it's nice, I'll give it that. Overall, the shop, I'd say specifically, large up the young boss, man. Do you have barbecue sauce? Yeah, because I have it on both sides. No mayo. Alright, safe one. Yeah, I think you might be. Okay, fair enough. Even still, young boss man putting in a shift. Sick. He was putting in a shift today as a substitute. Customer service was cold. It's a good guy. The shop itself, the prices, it's what you can expect in this area. I couldn't really eat in because I'm thinking people will be brushing past my back and whatnot if I pull out the chair and I'm sitting down, and then not the best seating arrangement. It is kind of an in and out spot. The shop overall is it's like a free overall. Yeah, that's us here this week in Old Street. I know it looks very familiar to my travels a couple months ago. Yeah, hey,